Then I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. Do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here, eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy would burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. must not hesitate. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. My allegiance is yours. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Commands. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. En Albi Rashaga.
For Shakuras, cold is the void. For Shakuras, you unseen. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Glory to the Firstborn.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate. There is much to answer. I will erase the demons of the past. Higher will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. This is yours. We must not hesitate. In the service of Aya.
We are one with the shadows. Very well.
You address me. Glory yourselves, my brethren. Honor commands. You address me? The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. Sukdash Salak. We must not hesitate. Zakmak, burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn. In the service of Aya, I will erase the demons. Go, Shozak Maknol. Arun Nala.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Unseen.
You address me? We must not hesitate.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will be redeemed. My allegiance is yours.
We are one.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
I serve.
My burdens weigh. I will fulfill my calling. The Banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. I will erase the demons of the past.
I am the heart of darkness.
You address me? Glory to the firstborn. In the service of... This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
I am the voice voice of the eclipse. Cold is the void.
Salak. My allegiance is yours. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. We must act.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin. We must not hesitate. Oblivion descends. Higher will be restored.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
I will erase the demons of the past. I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas.
To the shadows.
Glory and
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg? These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren. My allegiance is yours. Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
In the service of us. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. My calling. Honor command. The scales will be balanced. allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. I will fulfill my calling.
Your allies are in battle.
My allegiance is yours.
Your allies are in battle.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be. How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Genie. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Today I'm speaking with Crown Prince Valerian. Highness, what do you have to say about the allegations that recently came to light regarding your father's corruption?
Kate, there's no need to belabor that topic. Highness, I think the question on everyone's mind is, do you have a special lady in your life?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
What?
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got two of them to worry about. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. We just haven't got to it yet.